let's continue. Let's see how many people we can get killed this time. Alright then. Fast forward the time. UFO detected. Launch the interceptor. Oh. Close that. Hello. Yeah, I thought I'd change the outfit. This was one of the outfits you got for completing a Xbox arcade game. It was like Toy Soldiers, I think it was. Yep. The other one I was using was from playing Left 4 Dead. Yeah, the first Left 4 Dead, I think. Okay. We might be able to do this. Nice. Crashed UFO. It's a destroyer class in a boreal forest area. Yeah, send a combat team. If we've got anybody still alive to send. Send him. I guess we'll just send all of the ones that are still healthy, and then pick one of the people who aren't healthy. So maybe this one. Yeah. Okay, right. So we've got a sniper, 2 snipers, 2 assault heavy, and a rifleman. I think we're going to need 2 assaults. Well, I could take them in. As you know, yeah, 2 assault classes. Give this dude the better shotgun. And we'll give him a taser. And we'll give her a taser. And on top of that we'll give them more flash grenades. Give them a flash grenade so he can be a bit more useful. I guess I could just give him a taser instead of a handgun. No. the accelerated version of that. We can have the accelerated version of that. Okay, everybody's got better equipment. Okay, let's do this. Proceed to combat. So eliminate all hostiles. All hostiles within the UFO and hold it for 3 turns. We lose if everybody dies. Okay, right. Where's the rover? We'll bring the rover out to start with. The hell is that? Okay, well, whatever it is, we're gonna shoot it. Well, I think we made it angry. That's good, I guess. And the sniper to here for now. So he's watching that side. Okay. There's another lizard man. Okay. He hasn't got a shot from where he is. But if that thing moves into range, then awesome. Oops, no, I don't want you to do that. I want to click this dude. Crouch. Yeah, it's not going well so far. Well, I mean, we've just started, but it doesn't look like it's going to be going well. Oh, somebody just got shot off screen. And again. Okay, there's a lot of noise going on. Oh, he's just healed. He's just healed. Okay, right. Let's Flashbang. Damn. I guess I could just kill it, I guess, or twice. Might be the better idea. Okay. Has this got any movement left? No. Yeah, that's about right. Only with 40 left, so I can bring him to here. And then maybe hit him with that. That'll do it. Okay, so there's no aliens over there by the looks of it, so I'll bring this sniper this way. Do I actually know where this crash site is? Oh, I guess it's probably around there somewhere in the darkness. Oh well. Probably one of the corners. Let's bring this person to this rock here. Okay, enter. Oh, Saint just got shot. Okay, let's turn to look that way. So you just shot from this direction, so... What the hell's that? Wow. Okay. Alright, it's one of them over there. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do it there. Okay, that's that thing done, that's that done, he's done. Okay, that's everybody done. Yep. Oh, he's shooting those little bug things at the people. Well, that's not good. Okay, so if I have 15% left, I might be able to hit him. No. No, go to 40, now go to 12. No. Okay, let's bring this dude to here maybe. Okay. Let's bring them to there. Face in that direction. A sniper. Okay, that's that person done. That person's done. You can't do anything. This person. If I want to throw a grenade, I would need 31. So if I go to here, I can throw a grenade. %50 chance. Slot it. Well, I found the crash site, that's for sure. Okay, end time. Oh. Wait. I didn't even tell me if I missed or not. Just like, nope. Right, let's just see what I can do with this dude first. Could take the shot over there. God damn this game. Let's sort this dude out first. Okay. God damn it. Let's just move everybody over there, I think. Okay, so it was shooting at some people, but I think he kept missing. Right, so I need to get myself set up now. Getting behind the wall here for now. I don't want him to click. Oh, that's what I want to do. I just want him to move towards the door. Okay, right, let's bring him to here for a second. End turn, and then we shall raid on the next turn when everybody's got all their action points. Sounds like they're shooting at the door. It's not going too badly. Oh my god. 60% chance to throw a goddamn grenade into the room, and he managed to get it in front of him. Okay. Let's get him to here. Yep, let's get him to here. Okay, guess it'd be a good idea to try and bring that sniper over here, I guess. Sure. Right, we'll end the turn there, I think. Bugger. Is all I can say to that one. Absolute bugger. Well, I need to try and kill that thing. He's no longer got a shield on. That's fine. Let's take a shot from here. Let's try the rest of his movement. Oh god, he hit the bloody chair. God, that was terrible. I give up trying to take the things alive, I think. Got quite a bit of stuff though. That's always good, I guess. New research project available. UFO hull plating. Well, still got that going on. Let's get base one done and ballistics testing on symbiote corpses. Sure. Okay. Autopsy on the symbiote. Symbiote is a small insectoid alien organism which our enemies usually deploy into combat via a handheld bio launcher. Yeah, so they were getting shot at me. Genetic testing implies that symbiotes are closely related to mantids, although their anatomy is far simpler than their larger cousins. It is better to simply consider these creatures living alien weapons. They have extremely short lifespan and will expire mere minutes after hatching into the world. One such symbiotes may have originally evolved as a form of social predatory beetles, perhaps using their larger mandibles to trap prey while the rest of the pack tear it apart. Ooh. In combat, these vicious mandibles and wickedly sharp limbs now allow symbiotes to quickly eviscerate unarmored humans. While their small size and surprising agility can make them rather difficult to hit, however, despite an unexpectedly robust chitinous shell, these creatures still remain much easier to kill than their larger alien cousins. Nonetheless, their military utility is clear. Whether or not the biolauncher hits its intended target, the barbed projectile being dangerous in their own right, the victim immediately has to deal with a hostile creature frenziedly biting at their legs. Battlefield reports suggest this can be extremely distracting. The best method of dealing with symbiotes can vary on the circumstances. Individual creatures can quickly be dealt with by fast-firing weapons such as a pistol, whereas packs can be cleared using grenades. Alternatively, vehicles such as the Mars can simply crush nearby symbiotes under their treads. I didn't realize I could just run them over. I'd have known that. Autopsy on the Civilian. A reptilian creature known as the Civilian is an imposing physical specimen, standing roughly 2 meters tall and weighing almost 150 kilograms. It appears to be warm-blooded, with sharp claws and savage teeth that imply a carnivorous diet and predatory origins. The majority of this body mass can be attributed to the unusually heavy skeleton and scaled height of the creature, with the remainder consisting largely of raw muscle. Unsurprisingly, this hawk physique makes the creature rather difficult to kill in battle. Furthermore, rumours are circulating among your soldiers that Civilians possess some form of rapid regenerative ability. This appears a plausible claim given almost 10% of their blood consists of coagulants and unspecialized stem cells. Although capturing a live specimen should allow us to verify the facts of the matter. Despite its fearsome appearance, the subject possesses a well-developed brain that implies only slightly less intelligence than an average human, i.e. similar to one of our engineers. However, these creatures are reportedly ponderous by nature and react slowly to unexpected situational changes. Thankfully, the remarkable physical attributes of a Civilian are somewhat offset by their vision, which is superb at short distance but rapidly becomes indistinct as range increases. perhaps implying the natural habitat of these creatures is thick vegetation. Sembrians are thus best engaged at distance, beyond the reach of their deadly claws, and where their marksmanship is compromised by their poor eyesight. That would explain why you couldn't hit me then. UFO destroyer. Light cannon. The destroyer is a large and more powerful craft than the Scout, even though it says medium size. Measuring slightly less than 40 meters in length, the heavy armor grants this craft significantly improved survivability, but thankfully also appears to have reduced overall speed and agility. Analysis of the destroyer suggests it has been constructed to fulfill multiple roles. The armor is thickest on the underside of the vessel, which may signify use as a ground attack craft. However, the large interior space and sizable frontal airlock imply it can also ferry troops or supplies where required. Substantially increased power generation appears to be responsible for the improved performance of this craft. E.g., the engines and weapon systems are no larger than those on the Scout. Instead, the destroyer's larger reactors simply feed them more energy. The result is a vessel that poses a genuine threat to our X-25 Angel interceptors, while also being capable of carrying more crew/cargo. It thus seems safe to assume these destroyers will shortly become commonplace in our skies. Okay. And close that. Fast forward a bit. Launch the interceptor. Okay, attack that. Do a barrel roll. Crash Site 3. It is a destroyer. Which is on a farm. Launch the combat team. I am definitely going to have to get some more. Try and figure out how to get a better barracks and stuff, I think. Well, I definitely don't need an extra sniper. She has got decent accuracy though, which is better than what he's got. He has been my sniper since the beginning though. Let's change her to being a rifleman. Woolen armor. I'm gonna give her some woolen armor, maybe. Yeah. Can I give her a extra flash? I can. This is my sniper, isn't it? He's still got space, so I could give him maybe a frag grenade. Yeah, why not? Actually, will I give him a medkit as well? No. Huh. What about another demo charge? I can give him another demo charge. I'll do it. Commence the battle. Okay, straight into combat here. Well, that was the wrong weapon. Never mind. %50 chance he misses. That's about right. Never know that side. Okay, enter. So there's an enemy over there somewhere. Right, let's Oh, I'll just go for it. It might work. Of course it didn't. God, I wish we had some people who could actually aim their guns. Let's bring this dude over this way, I guess. Well, it was worth a try. Enter. He's going to shoot her now. She's going to die off. I'm shocked. How do I reload? Oh. Stun it. Wow. I'll be very shocked if this person survives this round. Let's crouch and hope for the best. I really want to stun something so I can actually try and capture something alive. Oh, okay, that's what the dude's passing. Fair enough. this person here can connect this way. This person hasn't fully moved yet. So let's move this person to here. And I missed. Obviously that person died. That was pretty damn obvious. I have no idea where that shot came from. Oh, that doesn't over there. Let's just okay, I got lucky on that one. I might have to just kill this dude off. Sod it. Wait. That was saying that person conscious. Can I pick the body up? What the hell is that? I have no idea what that is, but I want it. Oh, magnetic machine gun. What if I just drop? I do need the body though, so. Okay. I didn't realise I could pick up their stuff. I'm going to be running around now looting all the corpses. Okay, there's nothing around there. What about this side? And this goes a bit further down this way, so. Well, we found it. That person might die off there. Well, I think actually that's going to take off 5 hit points, so he might survive. Just. Where's the person with a med kit? Do I have anybody with a med kit? I should have. There we go. Right. Let's bring this dude back to base. This dude can come back over this way now because we found out where this ship is. In fact, how much space has he got? Oh, he had a medkit. No. Did she have a medkit on her? No. She has got space though, so I'm not going to pick up that other weapon. Okay, that's everything moved, apart from him. That's Overwatch. Everybody is looking a little worse for wear here. Do I want to go back and get that gun? No, I'll leave that. Oops. Ouch. Okay, end turn. Something's going on inside that spaceship. Can I move him out the way? No. Oh well. God damn this game. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. It didn't say anywhere that he was in the way. Can I, do I need to keep hold of this body or can I just drop it inside? I'm assuming I can just drop it inside the thing and it'll count. Yeah, enter. Oh, I can't believe I shot my own character. Does it mean? Okay, so there's a door there and there's a door there. That gas seems to be dangerous because I took 10 points of damage just walking through it, so I won't push them not in. Might move this dude up here though. Try and bring him back this way. Okay, in turn. Oh my god, if it could go wrong, it went wrong. Ah, god damn this game. And then there were two. What the actual fuck was that? I don't know how long this takes to clear up. Wait, is he going to open up for me? Ah, it's annoying. I don't know if this person's going to open that door up, so I'm just going to end my turn there and wait a turn. It would be helpful if he did open at the door, but it's not looking like that. I need that gas to disappear. Can I take that over there? No. Okay, can't take any of that. Any of those items. Right, let's just leave this person standing here watching in that direction. If that thing opens up that door again, I want to go have a shot at it. Okay, never mind. It looks like a dead body there as well. Yeah, I just want this dude to be a holding point. So that enemy is around there somewhere. I don't want to jump too far around there. Can I get that? Why can't I get it through the doorway? Oh, Steph in. Hello, Steph. Okay, end turn there. Where the hell has it gone off to? He's dead. I can get a pistol shot off on it. No, I can't. Well, I may have just cocked up there. This might be my first actual loss. I'm amazed that he actually managed to tank 2 shots from that before he died. The lone survivor. That was a shit mission. That definitely could have gone a lot better than that. we actually we did capture him. Excellent. We will gather sufficient data on destroyed UFOs to provide the world with detailed plans for clearing these alien vessels. As a reward, the funding council have increased our monthly funding. A cash bounty will now be paid for each destroyer crash site left to local military forces. Completing the mission ourselves will cost operation points, as we will need to negotiate with the local government, who are keen to acquire the alien materials and technology for themselves. The bounty will be collected automatically if the crash site times out. Okay. Right, we need soldiers. He's got good stats, but he's French. I'll skip on that one. Get that person. Sure. Oh god, he's got crap bravery. Okay. Recruit all those soldiers. So. No, I don't want to demolish that. Jesus, I want to actually learn how to build stuff. Well, obviously I can't do that just yet. I've got 102 of them. So let's go with... yeah, funding's a decent one to have, but I do need... What's this one here? 195, okay. I do want to begin more operation points, so following people are now in the base. Excellent. Heavy laser weaponry. Given the power of a laser is mostly constrained by the limitations of its size and weight, it is rather unsurprising that vehicle-mounted and aircraft-mounted laser weapons pack a far greater punch than their infantry equivalents. The laser cannon demonstrates this clearly. Although it functions differently to our existing vehicle cannon, it fulfills a similar role. However, the laser bolt it produces is even more destructive than the high caliber round it replaces, and can blow at many targets and most terrain apart with a single shot. Scale this design up until it possesses a credible threat to a UFO and you have the laser lance. This weapon can be fitted to our interceptors as a superior alternative to our existing autocannons, with a lower overall rate of fire, but a longer range and considerably higher damage per shot. More deadly still are the gargantuan lasers that we could mount in our ground-to-air defense batteries. These enormous weapons would draw power directly from the base generators, allowing them to blast approaching UFOs with a bolt of energy sufficiently powerful to destroy many smaller extraterrestrial craft outright. In each case, these weapons operate on the same fundamental principle as their smaller cousins, using a nanosecond pulse laser beam to superheat the surface of the target until it vaporizes. They thus share the same strengths and weaknesses: excellent arm destruction but poor armor penetration. You can begin construction of any of these projects in our engineering department immediately. Okay, but I need to go with another thing, so I might go with this one because it will increase the bonus 10% bonus damage against this type of alien. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll do that one to start with. Base upgrade. So I want to start that one, get that up and running, and then maybe laser cannon or laser auto rifle. Oh god, it's froze. So I think the stats are pretty much the same, apart from it does far more instead of just instead of kinetic. I might get the cannon because that sounds hilarious. My stores are full. My stores are at maximum capacity. No. Let's sell some of these SMGs. And some of the corpses, why not? Wait. Before I do that, I'll sell them ones for now. Can I do anything with the So I can't do anything at the moment because my stores are full. Fine. Let's sell some of these weapons and then cleaner corpses. Quite frankly, these stun guns are pretty crap, so I'll sell a couple of them. Sell junk. Yeah, sell the junk. You'd have thought that the weapons would have had some benefit, but okay. Fast forward the time. Alien abduction site. Okay, in the polar region. Fair enough. Seems like a good place to abduct people, I guess. Launch the combat team. Or I fill the dropship because it makes it easier. Right, who have we got who is accurate? Oh, he is going to be a sniper. Let's give her the shield. Doesn't need to be accurate then, she just has to survive. This person here might benefit from being an assault class. You actually see drops though. Can I put that module in? Doesn't really help. What if I change her to heavy? Oh, okay. She gets penalty to her accuracy because she's wearing heavy armor. Okay, fine. Okay, let's put him in. Let's put her, shall I say, in the warden armor as well, and maybe. Him, I guess. Sure. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Commence the battle. Okay, here we go. So let's get the snipers to come through this door here to start with. Got one now. Well, that's just typical, isn't it? Well, let's drag this one. he get a shot off on that dude? Maybe. He did get a shot off on that dude. Awesome. End turn. What the hell is that? Okay. That might help prevent that dude from getting shot. This person's got a little bit more left. Person's done, that person's done. Person's got a little bit of movement. To here, I guess. Done. Crouch. Plus is done. That plus can wait there. Okay. That would open the door, went, no, it's too cold up, then went back inside. That's hilarious. What was the point of that alien coming outside? Oh, I can't really do anything there with that thing. only got a 39% chance of hitting. What if I move to there? Okay. Oops. That person's still bleeding. Let's bring this person down to like, here. Enemy spotted. How? Well, Okay, let's bring this person to here and then leave that person. Okay, enter now. I think you just missed the stuff. I think she's come off. Why are they attacking me and not the aliens? Bloody cleaners. No, that's fine. I still want to do what I was going to do. And of course he missed. Okay. Right, slightly hard to hit. Who's this person? Ha. Yep, enter. Everybody's gonna get shot now. Okay. It's gone invisible. What the hell? Okay. Fine, let's try again. That will leave me with... Okay, well that person's definitely going to get shot next turn. There's another one up there. Okay, everybody's done. I don't like these things that go invisible once they're low on health. Enemy spotted. Hooray! Good. Two left, there's one over there and there's that one over there, and they've got 2 turns. And there's no more enemies, awesome. Is that enough space? Okay. Yeah, enough movement to get them both. Excellent. Just managed to do it. That was nasty. Wraith corpses. Oh, well, I'm going to need more soldiers. Sure. Sure. Observation of the Seblian. Having spent some time observing our captive, I feel I must express my admiration for your soldiers. Subduing such a fearsome beast could not have been easy. The Seblian has been pacing the containment tube like a caged animal since it arrived, roaring furiously and throwing itself against the glass, with such frequency that most of my staff have been forced to relocate to the other side of the laboratory. Basic communication was surprisingly simple to establish, as our captive has never been shy about demanding food whenever it is hungry, which is all the time. It speaks a rough, guttural language with a limited vocabulary and that provide simple to translate. Sadly, extracting meaningful information has been difficult. Seblians appear closer in intelligence to apes than humans, which makes them rather poor conversationalists, and raises some awkward questions about how they came to possess starships. Testing the purported regenerative abilities proved more valuable. For once, it appears battlefield reports have not been exaggerated. My observations suggest the captor is capable of healing damaged tissue at such an astonishing rate that the matter urgently warrants further research. Nonetheless, the process still takes several minutes to complete, an eternity on the battlefield. Finishing these creatures off quickly will prevent it from becoming an issue. Okay. I already knew that. I think tissue regeneration would be a extremely decent one to get, considering I keep dying. Okay. Autopsy of the Wraith. Wraiths are extraterrestrial life forms of probable amphibious origin. These peculiar creatures are deadly opponents on the battlefield, possessing great intelligence, remarkable agility, and excellent vision. The physique of a wraith is slim and rangy, with elongated triple-jointed legs that appear better suited to swimming than running. The head is disproportionately large, with well-developed eyes and an ominous omnivorous mouth. Two luminous fleshy protrusions of unknown function on either side of the cranium. The autopsy revealed a number of hardened alloy plates surgically inserted just below the skin in various locations around the body. This subdermal armour renders these creatures relatively hardy combatants despite their otherwise lightweight physiology. Wraiths earn their name from their remarkable cloaking ability that makes them rather difficult to hit, as your soldiers can attest. Their chameleonic skin can instantly change colours to match the surroundings, and their armour and weapons incorporate tiny optical projectors that allow them to mimic this behaviour. However, their cloaking effect has limitations, primarily that it is convincing at short range, while the shimmer and visual imperfections are more easily spotted. Inflicting damage reportedly also causes temporary disruption to the camouflage, leaving the Wraith vulnerable to further attacks for a short period. Nonetheless, Wraiths are skilled and versatile combatants with few weaknesses. We should treat them with the respect they deserve. Okay. Okay, so I've got, let's get that one there, because I've got more operator points. That's all still being done. Let's worry about my own weapon upgrades later. Okay. Employ our network of government contacts to covertly de-escalate rising tensions in key flashpoint. I don't need to worry about that. And that one uses up 100 of that to gain more funding. No, I'm not going to care about that either. That could be useful. Let's speed things up. Personnel has arrived. Generator has been done. Phase 2, the transmission. Our enemies announce their presence to the world. A simple message is broadcast across an incredulous planet. We are the Eternal Empire. We invite humanity to serve us. Those who surrender will be rewarded. Those that refuse will be destroyed. You have 3 days to decide. Okay. It's been the only thing on every channel for hours now. I don't think there's a single person on the planet that hasn't seen it. Nice them to give us time to get organised. One does not need to be a genius to realise that odds are stacked against us. Do you expect humanity to surrender? Not without a fight. People are scared, but they're defiant. We can use that. Show the public that victories are possible, and they'll support the war. If we can't, it's game over. They'll decide surrender is the only option. Definitely going to need more support. Our resources are too limited to defeat the invasion alone. You're right. I'm already talking to the funding council. They've got influence and connections and evidence we've already spent years fighting the aliens. We'll have what we need soon enough. Update objective. The Doomsday counter has been disabled. The alien transmission has sent shockwaves across the planet, claiming tension between the world powers enough to remove the imminent threat of nuclear war. With fear and defiance leading even the most bitter enemies to consider collaboration, the Xenonauts attempt to organise a united resistance against the extraterrestrial invasion. Okay, well, at least we don't have to worry about that now. Can I actually do anything on my base yet? No. Right, I'm going to end my stream here for a bit. I shall be back on a bit later, maybe about 11-ish. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a follow, and I shall see you next time. See ya.